Could your digital currency be the key to a safer, more decentralized financial future, or is it just another risky gamble in the volatile world of crypto? That's the question many are asking about Pi Network and, more specifically, the idea of a Pi bank. Now, before we dive into the nitty-gritty of safety, it's crucial to understand what we're actually talking about. When people say Pi bank, they're not referring to a traditional, government-regulated financial institution. There isn't an official, centralized Pi bank that operates like your typical high street bank. Instead, the concept likely refers to a few things. Firstly, the potential for decentralized financial services built on the Pi Network blockchain, and secondly, the safeguarding and exchange of Pi coin once it fully launches. So, how safe is this conceptual Pi bank? Let's break it down by looking at the inherent nature of Pi Network itself. Pi Network is a cryptocurrency project aiming to make crypto mining accessible to everyone via mobile phones. The core idea is decentralization, which, in theory, enhances security. A decentralized system, by its very nature, is less susceptible to single points of failure, hacking, or censorship. Transactions are distributed across a network of computers, making them incredibly difficult to alter or forge. This is a fundamental security advantage that Pi shares with other established cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. However, the safety of any financial system, crypto or traditional, also hinges on several other factors. One major aspect is the security of your own account. For Pi Network, this means safeguarding your Pi account credentials, just as you would with your bank login. Phishing attempts and social engineering scams are ever-present threats in the digital world, and Pi users are not immune. If you lose access to your account or your private keys are compromised, your Pi coins could be at risk, regardless of the underlying blockchain security. Another critical consideration is the maturity and development of the Pi ecosystem. While Pi Network has a massive user base, it's still in its enclosed mainnet phase, meaning Pi coin isn't widely tradable on external exchanges yet. The safety of future financial services, or what some might call Pi bank functionalities, will depend heavily on the robustness of the applications built on the Pi blockchain. Will smart contracts be thoroughly audited? Will developers adhere to best security practices? These are vital questions. The more mature and secure the ecosystem becomes, the safer any integrated financial services will be. Furthermore, the regulatory landscape for cryptocurrencies is constantly evolving. While Pi Network aims for decentralization, any future services that resemble banking operations might eventually attract the attention of financial regulators. The clarity and compliance of these services with evolving laws will also play a role in their perceived and actual safety. For now, because there's no official Pi bank in the traditional sense, it operates outside of established banking regulations. This offers a certain degree of freedom, but also means the protections offered by traditional banking oversight are not present. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, the safety of your Pi holdings ultimately depends on the success and widespread adoption of Pi coin as a legitimate currency. If Pi achieves its goal of becoming a widely used medium of exchange, its value and utility will inherently provide a layer of security through network effects and stability. Conversely, if the project falters, the value of your Pi could diminish, impacting the perceived safety of any Pi bank holdings. So, while the decentralized nature of the Pi network offers foundational security, the overall safety of a Pi bank concept is a multifaceted issue. It hinges on individual account security, the development of the ecosystem, regulatory clarity, and the ultimate success of the Pi coin itself. For now, it's less about a traditional bank and more about the security of a burgeoning digital currency and the decentralized financial future it aims to build. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.